Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you a little unboxing and how to install some spotlights on your roof rack. These are waterproof. I'll put the link below from Amazon. They're only 27 bucks. These are waterproof IP68. They're 36 watts. They're the 6000K white and 6 watt LEDs. The working temps is from -20 degrees to all the way to 60 degrees Celsius. So these are awesome. Lifespan of these are a whopping 50,000 hours. These are the brackets I use right there. I also put a link for that. These are universal brackets, so you don't have to drill into your car or your roof rack. Comes with extra tools and bolts. And also from Yida Motor are these heavy-duty light bar wiring. It's for two-piece light bar or spotlight like I have. Let's see, they also include 12 gauge wires. They're waterproof thermoplastic PVC jacket. It's around 10 feet, super easy install, red and black coloring, and also on and off switch that you can mount inside your dash. Connects to any lighting accessory, so even if you don't buy the same exact spotlight I do, these will work with any spotlight or LED bar. So I'll show you right here how adjustable these spotlights are. So you can literally point these in any direction. So here's the universal mount that kind of comes with it. If you don't buy the extra mount that I did, you will have to drill into your car or your roof rack. But you want to unscrew this part so you can put the bolt under the spotlight. And you can see there, this bolt is sticking out. That's the bolt that comes with the spotlight itself. And this is my universal mount. You can put it on bull bars, and in my case, I'm putting on my roof rack. So here you go. So this is just a little rough of how it fits over. There's special rubber grommets in it that you can adjust to either 1 inch, 1/4 inch, or 1/2 inch bar, whatever you're putting it on. So I'm just test fitting it, and depending on what you have, these are Yakima bar racks, so these are about a 3/4 to 1 inch bar. So just with the screw provided from your spotlight, you screw that nice and tight, and then once you have the mount partially put together, find the right grommet, and then we'll go to the roof rack and do a test fit. So right here, I'm just kind of connecting all the pieces to both spotlights. There's 2 hex screws right here. And get on to the next part. We're going to do a little test fit, see what side you want. You can also run your wires, make sure it's nice and long. You can always buy extra 12 gauge wire and extend if 10 feet is not enough. That comes with the wiring pack. So I'm just doing kind of hand tight, not too tight, so I can move it around. These are really nice because they're super adjustable. You can point them in any direction and as far up or as far back as you want. For my current use, I'm going to be pointing it in my truck bed. So when I'm pulling out gear, I do a lot of camping and fishing. Yeah. So when you mess with electrical, you want to disconnect your negative and your positive. And here's the wiring that comes from the spotlight. And here's wiring coming from the battery. I use little butt connectors and just use electrical tape. And then later I'll put on some conduit to make sure everything's nice watertight during those rainy days. So here they are connected with a little electrical tape. And I'm putting both mine on the left side, driver's side, because my battery is on my left side. And with 10 feet of wiring, that's worked out just perfectly. Alright, so when your firewall, there's usually a grommet hole that goes into your driver inside your cockpit. So I just fed the wire through with some wire hanger, closed wire hanger, and just pulled it right through. Really easy, especially on the Ford Rangers. Usually those older trucks or vehicles, usually it's pretty easy access to go through the firewall. So here's me just adjusting it from a different angle. And then once it gets a little darker, I can do a final adjustment to make sure it's pointing in the right direction. So this one's gonna be pointed near just the driver's side. When I get out, if I'm going camping, usually I'm camping right next to my truck. So yeah, here's the ground wire. Anything that's metal, Just ground out the wire. And here's some conduit. As you can see, I just protect it all. We'll see how it lasts through the rainy season. I live here up in the northwest, so, and here's I feed my wire along the side of the car and the grain rails. Here's the button inside, and I'll show you a little test. Super bright. See how long these last. Thank you. Have a nice day.